Today on Stories with Maya Zama, I have with me a very interesting guest, a male guest. His name is Jijo David, and he is a dancer turned movement coach. This episode is dedicated to men because I don't know how far men really understand, but movement is related to the way you perform in the bedroom also. It's all interconnected, guys. We are Coimbatore mates.
Yes.
So I'm very happy that you are in Coimbatore and you're also a Malayali who's settled in Coimbatore. What are certain areas in which you think porn is misinforming men?
I'll just take away the porn. It happened to me personally. So I'm watching all these movies from very small age. So in Indian movies how they show the hip hop the lady and then men just touch it. In all the songs it's very children.
You were part of TV reality shows?
Malayalam channel.
Really?
I went till semi-final.
Okay.
Yeah. Then
which channel if you can?
Madavil Manoram.
Oh, okay.
After 6 months I'm getting a call from her brother. She left to her hometown and she didn't come back. She's from Manipur. So she didn't come back. And her brother is calling me like, hey, she's not there anymore. She passed away. Yeah.
From Manipur, where did you go?
From Manipur, Nagaland, Shimla, Sikkim.
Okay,
Then
northeast.
from there, little bit again came down little bit. Then Himalayas. At one point, I was in Amritsar, Punjab, and I'm like, my money is gone. I'm like, washing vessels, and you can eat free food there. All you have to do is wash vessels.
You're one of those true hippies that I know of, by the way.
Yes.
Kind of, yeah. On the road, very nomadic. So Jijo, then in your perspective, what does healthy masculinity look like in the body?
I said already, I will repeat it. Men are always ready to do it. Boom, we are ready.
Always ready.
Ready, always ready. So now he wants variety because he cannot just do the same thing again. So let's start with the first play. So I'm going to keep my arms here. Your whole idea is to touch my elbows.
Okay.
But my job is not to let you touch my elbows.
Okay.
Kaligala. Okay.
Oh my god.
Okay, now your turn.
Hello everyone. Today on Stories with Maya Zama, I have with me a very interesting guest, a male guest. His name is Jijo David, and he is a dancer turned movement coach. And what is movement coaching all about? That is dealt with in the episode. But more than that, guys, today's episode is dedicated to men because I don't know how far men really understand, but movement is related to the way you perform in the bedroom also. It's all interconnected, guys. So it's not just about mental health and nervous system and emotions. It's also about getting to know yourself, know your partner. In today's episode's case, we discuss mainly about heterosexual relationships. So the way a man understands a woman is so much part of today's episode. So you will learn a lot about how movement is related to sexuality, relationships and intimacy, which is the main focal point of today's conversation. I want you to watch the whole thing. You're going to enjoy. And I also got to experience some movement related exercises with Jijo, which was also fun. So I hope you all enjoy today's episode, guys. Please watch the whole thing. And if you like today's episode, hit me a subscribe. I will try to bring more interesting people and professionals and stories to you on Stories with Maya Zama. Enjoy the episode. Hello and welcome to Stories with Maya Zama. Today in my episode for Men's Mental Health Month, in June I'm shooting this, by the way, I have a special guest, Jijo. Hi Jijo.
Hello.
Oh Jijo, I'm so happy to have you today.
Likewise. Thank you.
I am fascinated with the kind of work that you do, and I haven't really met many movement coaches. Maybe fleetingly here and there in some random conference, maybe somebody, but in person, directly to be able to interact with a movement coach has been a fantastic experience. As little as we have explored our
Yes.
collaborations. But I'm very happy to have you here. I would like you to talk about movement to my audience, especially to men,
Yes.
because movement is related not just to just movement in terms of exercises and yoga. It's related to intimacy, sexuality, relationships, emotions, mental health, nervous system regulation, and so many things. And Jijo is here to talk about all of that.
Yes. Thank you for
Welcome
having
once
me.
again.
I'm so happy.
Yes. So, Jijo, first of all, uh, we are Coimbatore mates.
Yes.
So I'm very happy that you are in Coimbatore and you're
Thank you.
also a Malayali who's
Yes.
settled in Coimbatore.
Yes.
So that makes a lot of common points
Yes.
between both of us. A lot of family wise also there is a lot of comparisons that all of us can have, which makes our journeys very very similar in certain ways. I'm also in the healing space. You're also in the healing space. But you started off as a dancer, alle? Yeah.
Yes.
So, how was that? How did you get in? I mean, you were into dancing and then you got from dancing to movement coaching.
Yes.
How did that happen? Was there a turning point in your life?
So during college,
Okay.
like full time, I'm just gonna fast forward to college.
Okay.
In college, I got scholarship for just dancing.
Okay.
So my college will put money on me. So all I have to do is go to other colleges, win all the contest, come back.
Okay.
So this was like for 3 years,
Okay.
bachelor's degree.
Okay.
Then I was like, okay, college is done, I'm gonna go. But my college was like, no, you're not leaving the college. You're gonna do PG again because we are not gonna give you your certificates. Because when college was over, I got like 17 companies. I got placed.
Okay.
That was also like, they were like, okay, we shouldn't leave this horse. Let's bet more on this horse. They put me again in PG.
Okay.
So again in PG first year, I'm still again like running. I'm making my own team. Like without me,
Dance
they can
team.
dance team. Without me, they can still win. I'm like training them. By the time, since I'm winning plenty of contests, like I'm into some reality shows. So they were like inviting me for judges. So now I'm like judging contest. My team is like competing
Like
everywhere.
TV reality shows.
Yeah.
You were part of
Yeah,
TV reality shows.
Malayalam channel.
Really?
Yeah, I went till semi-final.
Okay.
Yeah. Then
Which channel, if you can?
Maravil Manorama.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So after that, I was like, now I'm judging, so now I cannot compete much. So I'm like trying to go outside and compete.
Okay.
Instead of inside South India, I'm like going Goa, Delhi, representing college.
Okay. Okay.
There, the platform is different, high level, high skills.
Okay.
Now I'm pushing myself.
Okay.
Then one day, college, you have your relationship, the first serious one.
Okay.
Yeah, apore some breakup happened.
Okay.
So I couldn't deal with it. Then I'm like full-time dancing. No, now I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna do great. After 6 months, I'm getting a call from her brother. She left to her hometown and she didn't come back. She's from Manipur. So she didn't come back. And her brother is calling me and like, hey, she's not there anymore. She passed away. Yeah, she was fighting cancer. So yeah, can you tell it to your teachers and everything? I was like, okay, sure. So after that, I thought, okay, it happened today. So maybe I will take a flight to Manipur and go meet her. Without anything, randomly, I went to airport. I reached Manipur. Then I tried to find his brother's number and call him. And they say like 15 days back, she was gone. All the cremation is done.
Oh, after that only they're informing you.
After
Okay.
15 days.
Okay.
So then I'm like getting to realization that like she left me because she knows this is what is happening to her. Yeah, that was like.
Oh.
Then I had like 4,000 or something when I was in Manipur. Then I didn't want
4,000
to go.
what?
Money.
Rupees?
Yeah,
Okay,
rupees. 4,000 rupees I had with me. Then I'm like in Manipur. Then I'm like, let me just travel a little bit and then go back home. Every time I'll say this, let me just travel a little bit and go back home. Pinna like I'm like traveling here and there for and it was like almost 1.5 years gone with that. My college
Where all did you go?
I almost
From Manipur, where did you go?
From Manipur, Nagaland, Shimla, Sikkim.
Okay,
Then
northeast.
from there, little bit again came down little bit. Then Himalayas, Himachal, angana korchu. Then again to Delhi I came back. Then from Delhi again down south little bit, Uttar Pradesh, again like that. was crazy. Like, whichever bus comes, whatever comes, I'm just trying to do this thing. Then in schools, there were like certain schools where I could go and like, hey, I can teach your kids dancing if you give me food or accommodation. Then I'll do a good job there. So that principal will give recommendation to some other schools nearby state or city or something. So I'm like doing that, or maybe go to a tea shop and I'm like, hey, I'll just help you out. Just give me food and stay. And some people, they'll just randomly give you money also. I'm like putting that in my bag. I don't even see how much money I have. I'm just putting it in my bag. In my head, it's like, I have this 4,000 in this bag, the smaller packet. It is getting over. So atre, I was looking at
You're not really bothered about
what is putting in the bigger bag.
Okay.
At one point, I was in Amritsar, Punjab, and I'm like, my money is gone. I'm like washing vessels, and you can eat free food there. All you have to do is wash vessels. So one grandpa was there. He was like asking, like for 7 days I was there. He's like, when are you going back? Then I said like, I don't feel like going back, and also I don't have money. Then that grandpa, I don't know, after 3 or 4 days, he just gave me some money, and he's like, I think you should go home. That is when I'm coming back home.
Okay.
Yeah. So now in this time, I always took time to dance for myself.
Okay.
Before that, it was always like competition, first place, second place, putting myself to impress everyone. But I'm here, I'm with so many strangers. There is no point in impressing them. I'm not gaining anything. I'm just simply moving, dancing. Then I come back, meet my crew people, trying to do the same practice. I'm feeling so much discomfort now. I'm like, why am I stressing myself? Why am I pushing myself this much?
You mean to say choreographed dancing wasn't resonating with you anymore?
Yes, choreography and competing or everything. Like, it's trying to perform every time.
Yeah.
Even if one person, new person comes to the room, I can see the energy shift in the room with my crewmates. Everybody wants to prove that I am better than someone here in this room, so that you will look at me or you will become my follower or fan. So that didn't resonate for me. Then I'm like taking a small break from that, and like I let them do what I still have my crew. They are practicing. We all practice together dancing, but I don't really compete or get into it. Also, there is this thing called dance battles, where like each person you will face off each other and we will battle.
Yeah, I've seen that in the movies
and everything. Yeah, it's a very big scene. Although it's blowing up. In Coimbatore also it happens. So we used to like win. I used to get like 1 versus 1, and my crew will get the group battles. Like we did it for a long time. And at one point, I'm like, inside the circle, whatever is happening, outside the circle, it's different. So for now, right now, we are battling. Okay, so I can just mock you anything.
Oh.
I can just do anything. I can just show like I'm gonna kick you or anything. But after the circle, I can just hug you and like, I don't know, somehow I feel a discomfort in it.
Right.
Yeah, that is when I shifted from there and slowly moved to movement, which is free. You don't have to pressure yourself. You just let your body do what it has to do for the music or without the music. So that is my small journey. And fun thing, I come back home. I was like, okay, let me pay that grandpa the money, because I took his address and I came. Then I'm like cleaning my bag. I'm cleaning. I had like more than 1,17,000 in my bag in that 1.5 years.
Okay.
Yeah, 1,17,000 it's in my bag. Then I'm like, I will give him half of it.
Okay.
I just send it to him. And then, that happened after the trip.
You're one of those true hippies that I know of, by the way.
Yes.
Kind of. Yeah. On the road, very, very nomadic, very, okay, whatever comes, let it come. Yeah. Jijo, one example that you gave during one of our conversations really, impressed me a lot. That what is true dance, and you gave an explanation that in a wedding, if you allow, can you tell that example?
If in a wedding, if the music is happening, you can see the 5-year-old kid, 3-year-old kids right next to the speaker, just doing their thing. I feel that is true dancing. That is the authentic expression that comes out of them. Maybe they're just jumping or anything, but other like they are not there to impress or anyone. But the beauty is, if we authentically express ourselves, everybody is going to look at you.
Point.
Yes.
Yeah. So what do you think is a major not problem, but what have you observed when in choreographed dancing? What is the main issue that you see there? Not that there's an issue,
Yeah.
but compared to free movement, what is the main difference that you observe?
In choreography, the one who is going to choreograph, he's going to enjoy it a lot because it's his way of expressing to that
music.
But the rest of the people, we are not sure. They are trying to become something who they are not. So they are losing their true self first. Then second thing with choreography is everyone's hands should be perfect. Everyone's lines should be perfect. Levels should be perfect. So there is this problem with perfection. Because as a judge, I will judge you for how coordinated you are. So what happens is some way we are losing our authenticity in choreography. But if we look at Badga dance, group dance, still they have their own way of
Rhythm and they have their
everything.
own
They don't
steps
even tell what is the next step. Somebody is leading and everybody is like following.
Yeah, true.
But they are not having same levels. They are not having same hands or same training. But still it looks
There's a sense of beauty and rhythm in the whole thing.
When we look at it, we are happy also.
Yeah, true.
But when we look at a choreography like strong, sharp dances, we feel stressed a little bit. Like, oh, how
are they going to do it well? Is somebody going to fall?
Yes. How great it is, like how much practice they've done. So much we think when we look at a choreographic dance. But when it is an authentic expression of dance, we don't think, we feel it. We enjoy
True.
Yes. Yeah. I think that is the difference.
Okay, Jijo. So today's conversation, because we are focusing on men, I would like to talk about, I would like you to talk about how men and their body and the movement or lack of it is connected to emotions, intimacy, relationships and sexuality also, which I think is a very untapped area, right?
Yeah.
Because women today, we are exploring somatic practices, we are trying to heal ourselves, we have gone through abuse or molestation or whatever it is, and we are trying to connect back to our bodies, all of that. Do you think men are also disconnected from their bodies at some point in their lifetime?
Generally, what I would say, disconnection is a very strong word for me. I would always say we are always connected with our body, but we are just distracted with things. So we are just distracted with our body. Right now, I'm here, I'm having this conversation with you, but then let's say we are having a heated argument right now. But now my body will have certain experiences, but I'm not taking care of them. I'm not like noticing that. I just want to win the argument with you. I'm overriding my body.
Okay.
So I think we are always distracted with our body, especially men from a very short time, like the moment I'm born till now, I don't even know the value of my body. I'm just taking it granted because in my head, somehow I feel, every man I believe they feel, we are strong. How are we strong? We just know that we are better than women in running or lifting weights. So when that happens, our whole idea is, I can lift weight, I can do things, so I'm having a good body. Yeah. But they are forgetting is, there are plenty of infinite things your body is capable to do. Body is the most intelligent thing. Even before the brain, our nervous system was from our skin.
Yeah.
Apo, we are just forgetting all those things and we are just trying to get fit or show off like how athletic I am or how flexible I am, how strength I have. So I think that's what men do generally, and they should look.
Where do you think these wrong or let's say misinformation? Because I'm a big fan of talking about how media has impacted all these things.
Yeah.
So where do you see the connection?
Of course, media. And we learn from our fathers.
Gautam Vasudev?
Oh, that one. Yeah, I just don't align with that person for one reason. He just gave this idea that when you have a breakup, either you do drugs, and if you want to get out of drugs, you just hit the gym and get a masculine body, then you will find the love of your life, and then you live happily ever after.
Okay.
Yeah. The moment you start working out, not working inside, and you start to work out.
Work out. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, instead of working in, the problem happens. Why? You are overriding everything. Every day morning, I just go, I hit the gym, I get the muscles, I go look in front of the mirror, I see myself better, my body is changing. The people around me are celebrating me for my small wins because I'm masculine, my muscles are up. So what happened to inside? What about the hurt you have? What did you do with it? So what are you going to do
the
with the
grief, the betrayal, the guilt,
yes,
all of those things are still inside.
Then also I think like the most of the guys who hit the gym, they were not comfortable with their bodies before. The moment you hit the gym, then like you try to show off to others, like, hey, I have muscles. Then you build that fake confidence. So which relies on everyday workout. So if you don't work out, then your muscles are going to drop. And when your muscles drop, your confidence is going to drop. So you are always in this loop every time, like, in this rat cycle, like running every day.
So there also it becomes performative, just like performance in bedroom. Performance with their body.
Yes. It's just performance. And most importantly, where they forget the thing is, in doing all this thing, they're just forgetting what they really want. What they really want to do. Do they really want to get up and do that? Or maybe they can do something else too. Everyone wants to go to gym. But there are people who would be happy going to a boxing class or MMA class or Indian martial arts class, kalari, everything. But they will not. They just want to go to gym, hit some proteins and do the transformation really quick. So that is where I feel men are lacking.
So Jijo, then in your perspective, what does healthy masculinity look like in the body?
First thing, he should be okay with how he is at the moment. He should be okay with if he's skinny, it's okay. If he's fat, it's okay. He needs to work on it. But knowing that it's okay to have this and there is room for betterment, that kind of a mindset, that is first. Second thing, everyone forgets most of the time this one. So you need to be passionate in what you're doing and you need to have patience to do that. Patience and passion, good combination, so that you can have presence in whatever you're doing.
Okay.
If you don't have presence in what you're doing, then it becomes performance.
Okay.
Yes, that is what I feel.
So being present means you mean being mindful?
Yes, being mindful. You need to really enjoy what you're doing actually. If you're going to gym or whatever you're doing, you need to enjoy it. You shouldn't force yourself I need to put alarm, I need to get up. So today I am here talking with you. So in the morning I left my alarm by 6 a.m. But I woke up by 5:30, 5:40 because I'm excited. This is exciting for me. So if you don't have that excitement, then what is the point of doing it?
True.
Because how long can you push yourself? At one point, you will drain yourself. But if you can fuel whatever you're doing with excitement, passion, and patience, it can go a long way.
Jijo, I think the awareness of how nervous system is related to mental health is just slowly getting into the public.
Yes.
Now, I have been trying to do that for many years on my feed. You are trying to do that with your content. Lot of psychologists and healers and coaches are talking about nervous system all the time. I'm sure there are still a lot of people who are not aware of how nervous system is related to awareness or emotions or mental health or feeling calm. All of that connection, I'm not sure they understand. Can you tell in your own words how important it is to regulate one's nervous system so that you are aware of your emotions and all?
So nervous system, I would generally compare that with our computer's operating system, which just operates everything. Generally, people think I'm thinking this, I'm doing that. But deeper than that, what is making you to think all those things? What is making you to feel all those things? That is your nervous system. So if you're angry, you will feel something in here, or you will clench your fist. Or if you're stressful, your shoulders are very heavy. So why do you do all these things in your body? That is because of your nervous system. Because brain is just 10%, 15%. Your whole body is everything. So all the same tissues that was created before the brain comes from the skin. When we were one single cell, the awareness we had was from the skin. The same skin was used to create the brain. So our entire body is always having this awareness of what is happening around us. Right now, if you're sitting with one person, you're just having a conversation with him. 3 hours, 4 hours, you're having conversation. You're getting comfortable with that person. The moment you touch that person, your body will realize something. Your body will feel something. But we just think through it. We just think through that and we will it's nothing. So we are overriding it all the time. But if you have a healthy nervous system, what happens is the moment if you touch or if something feels, your entire body will say no to you. That is a healthy nervous system. And unhealthy way is we just override it with our things. And most of us, we are just overriding. We are like, the OS is Windows 11. We are just like, let's put some Apple OS or something else and just do it. We are just doing it. Because, that is what happens when you don't regulate your nervous system.
Right. Okay. Now, two things. One, do you think men can easily or at least in a better way regulate their nervous system with movement? Is that where movement comes in? And the other thing is there a way for a man to know where those emotions are stored in their body? Do you think men store emotions in a certain way?
Yeah. So for women, it's always mostly in their hips. And in Africa, there is a fertility dance. It's called fertility dance. They just move their hips and they just dance all the time and to release all those things that is stuck in there. But for men, it is always in their fist. So same in Africa, for men, there is a dance form where it's like always throwing their hands up. So I would say you don't have to do movement like dancing or anything. If you can go do any practice movement, like go to martial arts, that is the best way. Like to throw your fist out and release that out. That is a simple way to release all the stored anger from your fist. And if there is any other tension, there are plenty of other things. But for now, I would say deal with your anger first. So work with their fist. Like, or simply just when you wake up, just do this for like however long you want to do it. That regulates a lot.
Right. We'll talk more about how movement can help, by the way. The other questions are all related to relationships and intimacy and sexuality, Jijo, because that's what people are really eager to hear about. Because these two are related. If I know about movement, then my sex life is going to get better, or my relationship is going to get better. The connection that I have with my partner is going to get better. Especially we are talking from a heterosexual perspective, by the way. So, how does body awareness influence a man's ability to be sexual and intimate with his partner?
Firstly, men are always ready. Men are always ready. But women are not. So to have a beautiful connection, the men should be present in such a way he should know how she is feeling. Whether is she feeling uncomfortable or what is she going through? If you don't have that idea and if you're like simply jumping and doing your thing, it's not going to be a beautiful thing.
Obviously.
Yes. So the best practice is for men is to be more present with himself so that he can see what is happening there. If he has so many things happening here when he's with her, then he will never be able to look at what she's feeling or what she's thinking. Then he's going to perform something which is not going to be beneficial for both the persons. True.
One thing that always comes into my mind when these kind of conversations happens is the movie Avatar, where they actually connect, whatever is their body, they connect it with whoever they're dealing with, so that there is a healthy exchange of information that happens. Now that's physically that's happening, but when we are with another human being and we are talking or having a conversation, there's a lot of invisible space in between. There also all this connection should ideally happen. The man should be, I would say, attuned to what this woman is going through. And one more interesting thing I want to talk about is, Jijo, when I had a conversation about sexless marriages with an intimacy coach, Pallavi Banwal. She spoke about how the marriage was sexless for a long time and all of that. And a lot of comments were focused on how sad that man. He was in a sexless marriage, poor thing. She denied sex with him. What do you think is a gap that men are not seeing there, Jijo?
That's what. They think they are able to do it and they are not given the chance to do it. But what they are forgetting is, from other side, they are not ready. It's not like, hey, just do it. They need time. They need to feel safe around us
Safety.
Safety.
Yeah.
So if we cannot provide safety, they are going to close themselves. And when they close themselves, when they close their heart, it is hard to connect with them. So what we are doing is, as a men, we are forgetting all this. We just want to enter. We are not thinking whether her heart is closed, how she's feeling, nothing. We just want to get in there and do our thing. And the more we try to do this, her safety is going.
Yeah, she's going to get closed and
Yeah,
closed
she's
and
going to
closed.
go close. She's going to bring all her walls up around her. And we are not even thinking about her. For us, anytime it's easy to be ready to do it. But for them, it's not.
Yeah.
They need to feel safe. And
One aspect I want to slowly bring here is when you say safety, or when I say safety, let's say men watching, they're thinking that I've given her a house, I'm spending money, I'm earning money, I'm the breadwinner of the family, I'm providing whatever I can. What more safety can I, assure? There is a, let's say there is a lock and key for the door, or there's a security for the community. She feels safe only, no? Is the question. So where is the feelings of unsafe?
I'll answer that. For example, let's say the way I'm looking at you right now. Yeah. If I'm looking at it in a certain way, for a woman, that gaze can be triggering.
Yeah.
That one gaze can be triggering. True. Because she would have had so many gazes all around her life with different people. And we are somehow trying, even though that is not our intention, somehow we are triggering that in her. So instead of that, how about lovingly you look at her, bring that kind of an energy into the room, sit with her, look at her, and slowly start doing that. So even with the gaze, you can trigger so many things.
Yeah.
So same with the touch also. The body remembers no matter what.
Yeah.
In certain way, if you try to touch that person, it is going to trigger her so many things from her past. And she's again going to go to that
wall, shield.
Shield, and she wants to close herself into her safety shell. Yeah. So what men have to do really is stop taking lessons from porn movies.
Yeah, we're getting there.
Yeah.
I have to talk about
Yes.
it.
And be present. See what she needs. Men are givers actually.
Yeah.
But they don't know what to give. So they just randomly do random stuff. So just stay with her. And what is going to happen if you just ask her, hey, is this okay or is this comfortable? We don't talk. We just want to act.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only in this area, we don't want to talk. We just want to act. But if you compare other parts of relationship, we are all talking only. No action is happening. The opposite of that.
Correct. Yeah. Oh my God. I don't want to do gender jokes, but what to do, Jijo?
Yeah,
certain things are true,
Yeah.
whatever you say.
I'm speaking for my part of species.
Yeah.
That's what we do.
So I think we need to enunciate on the fact that when it comes to safety, women are expecting emotional safety.
Yes.
Emotional safety with the man.
Yes.
Right? Am I able to be myself with him? Am I able to tell him whatever actually I need in this relationship? And will he stay with me to even listen to the whole thing? Or will he just, cut off and run away? Because that's another complaint or rather rant that I get from women in women's circles, in my friend circle, so many places, that he is not willing to listen.
Yeah.
He just cuts off and just gets away because he's uncomfortable with those emotions. And women are emotional. We need to bring out those emotions, what to do. So how do you think men can be that safe container?
Firstly, if you're in a relationship, I'm so sorry, this is not going to help you. But for someone who is getting into a relationship, and if your guy tells you, like, you're too much, man, this is so too much. If you hear that word, that means he's not able to touch you in your level. He's not at your level.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's better you move away or give him a chance to work on
Level
up. And if that is not happening, then leave that. So if you're already in a space where you are not able to leave the relations and you guys really want to work, check with him the same formula, patience and passion. Whether he's passionate to do this. Without that, no matter what you do with him, the formula is not going to work. If he's not passionate to do that with you, then he's never going to do that. And he will raise his walls whenever he's trying to do that with you. He'll be in a very safe place and trying to show you that he's better than you all the time. You will be emotionally vulnerable in front of him all the time. He will be like like in his Buddha state, like, this is all nothing for me. I've gone, what they do always.
Yeah.
So it's always better if they have passion towards what you feel. It's better. That is like number one indicator.
Yeah. Can I get back to that word called passion? Because in the beginning of a relationship, they're all able to do it.
Yeah.
Be passionate, be attuned to the emotions of the woman, listen to her, be okay with her sharings, her ranting, her vulnerability, whatever it is. Why do you think that is not continuing beyond a point?
Because they didn't meet the center, both of them. The center is where they both know this is the thing where we should be together. Rumi has a beautiful poem. I am whirling around this beloved like a compass. My body is making circle around her and my soul in the center. Which means it doesn't have to be the men or women. He's speaking in common thing.
Okay.
We need to keep them in the center in our relationship. If any other decisions we take, if you are in a relationship, they must be in the center. And we need to plan everything around that.
So if both people can do that, right?
Yeah, both people. Now here what happens is, I think women, they are easily able to do that. They're easily able to, like, if they are taking any decisions, the men come in easily. But men take any decision, they just decide. And that center is not there. During the beginning of the relationship, I shouldn't say this, but
please say.
Yeah, men are conquerors. They want to, like, grab things, and to win her is a reward, and he will go for any extent to do that. And when I say he's going to any extent, that means he's performing and he's not being in his true self with her. But the woman thinks whatever he has done so far is his true self. And she's going to have this idea that, okay, this is how he's going to be. That's why I like him. That is why I'm going to be with him.
He's going to be like this forever.
Forever. The moment he is rewarded, his performance is going to fail. Now his actual presence is going to show up, like his true form. Then the woman is like, immediately she's going to feel unsafe because now she's dealing with a different person.
Yeah.
And now she's going to close her heart because she's still figuring out, she's going to think, he used to be like that. Now he's not. What is wrong with him? Maybe something is wrong with him. Maybe I did something.
Something's wrong with me.
So all these things she's going to, like, think, and she's, like, staying away from her body. The moment she's away from her body and he's trying to get near her body, they are going to close. They're going to bring all the walls. So men, when they are about to date, it is always better to tell them who you are really. Some men pretend like they have so much of money, or they are like this, they have this kind of a lifestyle in the beginning, and then they somehow get the girl. Then they slowly tell her some other lies, like, hey, I lost this, I lost that, now I'm this. So much of performance acting is happening. Manipulation is happening to get her.
I think now is the time we talk about porn. When it comes to performance, reward, performance, reward. This is coming again and again and again into the conversation. And I guess one of the strong indicators of all this is the exposure to porn and how much porn has influenced the mindsets of young men in our in the world, not even in our country, all over the world, especially free. It's available just like that. What are certain areas in which you think porn is misinforming men?
I'll just take away the porn for a minute. It did happen to me personally. So I'm watching all these movies from a very small age. So in Indian movies, how they show the hip of a lady and then men just touch it. In all the songs, it is very general. And in most of the songs, it happens. The moment you touch it, she's going to mourn or she's going to show some reaction expression in her face. Yeah. So I'm just in my grade 3 or 4. I'm just like thinking, why when he touches, she's feeling that way. So now, from that time, I know that I have a feeling that, like, when I touch it, they're going to feel this way. Which means
you mean 9, 10 years, 10 years, 11 years?
Less than that. Like, definitely I was like first standard or second standard. Less than that, for sure.
Oh, in movie songs and all you used to see?
So now I'm in like my grade 2 or something. So I saw this. Then I'm going to a neighbor's place or somewhere. One auntie is there. So we were playing hide and seek. So she went inside the bed. So now I can see her hip. Now for me, it's like that. So she comes out. Then I'm asking her, can I touch your hip? So she's like, why? She's like asking why. I was like, I saw in the movie. Then she's like, okay, touch it. Then I'm like touching it, and she no reactions. Then she's like, why did you ask this? She's asking me then. Then I'm like, I saw in the movie and all. Then she told me, in movies, it's all acting. So that is when I understand, like, oh, okay, so if I touch it, it's not pleasurable for her. It's just me trying to. I'm glad I asked her. Like, I didn't just go and touch
These questions I get from parents all the time, Jijo.
Yeah.
Why is my son so curious about my body? Mums ask this all the time.
Yeah. So we are learning it from.
I'm glad she handled it well
Yeah.
without shaming you.
Yeah. And that's it. For me, from that day, I knew it. Like, it's like in my subconscious that if I just go and simply touch someone, they're not going to feel pleasurable. But the movies that I see, it just shows me, like, if you touch it, she's going to do
electric current and all, no?
Yeah. Of course, electricity will pass only if the
avatar connection is established.
Of course, it will happen. Electricity will happen, but not just randomly. So imagine a 2-year kid as me who is exposed to this, is doing it. How many of them never had the opportunity to understand this? Will be doing it till now.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes. So that is just the media's way. So next, coming back to porn, same thing. Like, whatever men do, it's from men's perspective. Whatever we do, they just show that women is mourning, and she's like giving all those expressions and everything. So whole guys think, okay, if I go really hard on it, she's going to feel the maximum pleasure or anything. Men need to study women's body more than women need to study their body. I feel it's my personal thing.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to study more on women's body because I'm the one who is going to hold her. So it's better me learn that more.
Let the artist learn about the colors than the colors and canvas learning about itself, right?
Yes. Like, basically, I'm going to dance with her. So I need to know in what tune she can dance, in what way she could dance, what makes her comfortable. Or else the dance is going to be boring or like, why do you even do it? So yes, so porn, don't watch it.
Oh, I would like to reiterate a point that Pallavi Banwal told in one of the episodes about porn, or I think porn, I think. She said, men think we are another man. Which resonated with a lot of women. Men think we are another man. So whatever he likes, whatever his preferences are, whatever works for him, he just thinks the same thing is going to mirror here.
Yes. Oof. Well, I said already, I'm going to repeat it again. Men are always ready to do it. Boom, we are ready.
Always ready.
Always ready. So now he wants variety. Because he cannot just do the same thing again and again. So with the introduction of porn, he just looks at them and, like, you know how much porn is humiliating women, and men are like trying to do that to a person in real, and they are going to take that humiliation to themselves just because he somehow thinks doing this is pleasurable for him. But it's just the ego. Or it's some other thing is like driving him to do all those things to some another person. They are forgetting you're with a person, and they are looking at that person as some instrument that is going to give him some pleasure. Yeah. The more you treat a person, imagine if I'm like going to treat my partner as an instrument tonight, and tomorrow morning, and then I expect her to like cook food for me and everything. So literally she's like, what? She's not a human for me. I'm just treating her as a just like the sofa. Or
Maybe
something.
that is why when she then comes back with all her emotional baggage, he feels like,
Yeah.
And because in the deepest corners of his brain, maybe she is still an object.
Yeah.
That can give me pleasure. Then why is she giving me all this pain and hurt and confused feelings and all, right?
Yeah. Like, I mean, everything, because the media or the capitalism, everything wants to objectify women so that they can make money. And these men who consume that, they think that's the reality. But the reality is very, very far away from what they are consuming. And we don't have such media. Gladly, we have this podcast to speak about it. But I don't know how many of them are going to watch it. Yeah. But if we have some platform where we could speak about all of these things. I
Yeah.
hope men can have such awareness. Right now, they don't have it. They're just feeded with some data and they are just working from that data. And also, they're like, oh, I have this data. I'm not going to overwrite whatever it is there. Men don't want to do that also.
Yeah.
They're like, this is right. This is what is happening all this time. So, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Jijo. Now coming back to this sexuality thing again,
Yes.
because I think at least this should motivate men to explore movement, I feel. Yeah. So, first of all, in a culture that is so obsessed with performance, do you think movement can allow a man to be more present with his partner, with a woman? Number one. Number two, can it help him bring a softness and sensuality out of him also, so that he can get more attuned with his, especially female partner for that matter? Yeah.
Yes.
Can that be done?
Yes.
Is there hope?
Yes, there is hope with
Okay.
movement. Firstly, there's a simple test anybody can do it. Like if they are dancing, any step, it can be any random movie step, anything. Let them try with their right hand and right leg,
Okay.
right side, or left side,
Okay.
or do it both the side and have a self check-in. Which side does it feel comfortable? And ask the next question: which side makes us very uncomfortable? Which side looks aesthetically pleasing for you? Which is like something you don't look at it. And if every man, if they try it, mostly it will be on their right side. And for women also, it should be in their right side at this point.
Okay.
Because everybody is coming from their masculine side. So you
Okay.
can easily know it, like where you are at this point from your energies, like masculine or feminine. And from there, we can try to balance.
Okay.
Like bio. So this is like the first point, like to understand, like, okay, where I am, how is my softness? If you're more like in the right side, that means you're very strong. And if you go to your left side, if it is more, that means you're like more flowing. So from there we can start with.
Okay.
And secondly, as a man, if you start to move, that means you're having more awareness, not only with your body, just with generally everyone's body. So there are certain ways where you will know it. Okay, they are moving this way. Oh, they have this. Maybe that is why they are this way. We will be very happy, but still we will feel sad because the way we use our phone, our heads are down, which is the exact posture of guilt and shame. Like even if we Google, no, it will show us. Like,
Yeah.
So Amy Cuddy, her TED talk is like so good. Normally we
Body
think,
language.
Yes, our mind is what changes our body, but she just redefined that. Your body can also change your mind.
Yeah.
Like the way how you pose and move and everything. So once we are learning that through movement, and everybody's postures are knowledge, whether they are feeling safe, how they are feeling, how they are moving. So you can understand more about someone through their body than by talking, because we don't want it to be more honest with our conversations, but our bodies will always be honest with their language. So once we try to learn that through movement, it is easy to be present with anybody.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. And there is that experiment, no, where they make people use a pencil, hold a pencil with this movement, and compared to like this, people who have kept their face like this have actually felt happiness inside. Just the way we keep our face, and are we frowning all the time?
Yes.
All that can indicate whether what is going on inside will also change.
Yes.
Because whoever is inside, for them the only message is whatever we give from the outside. So if you are giving this, then inside parties will be like, oh, okay, master wants to feel this way, let me feel that way. Coming back to the main point, I think more women might be watching this more than men. I don't know. I have no clue how this content is going to reach out there. But how can couples use movement, Jijo, so that they can be more present with each other, especially, better bedroom experiences for that matter? Yeah.
For me, I would say bedroom experience is another dance. So if you are not dancing together, how can you dance together there? If you cannot find balance here, outside, just with dance, how can you dance together in the bed? So there is always this lead and follow.
Okay.
Always happening. Somebody has to lead and somebody has to
I
follow.
have to tell this to the audience before
Yes,
you continue.
yes.
So when Jijo did this exercise during a retreat, it was It was mind blowing, fantastic to say the least. He made a lot of people leaders, and then he made another set of people followers, and then he made them dance with each other. And it was so beautiful to witness how the leader and the follower dynamic really
Yeah.
worked. And it was not man woman. In some cases, it was opposite also. He gave opposite roles, and that was really good. Yes, please
Thank
continue.
you.
Yeah.
So once we know that leader and follower perspective, it is easier to lead. So when you're having this bedroom experience, you don't really have to like hold the leg, put it here, do that, do this. You can gently give signals and they will follow you. That is the beauty. Yeah, like that connection. Like you just have to like tap their shoulders and they know, okay, he's sending a message to move my shoulder this way or turn around. It beautifully the dance will happen once we have such strong connections. And to build that, we need to start moving together
Yeah.
and feeling each other's body. And when we move, we just take away the whole idea of other things. We are just being present with each other. We are just moving, playing, having fun. Then you bring that same moving, playing, having fun to the bedroom and do that. Then it's magic.
Yeah.
Fireflies everywhere. Yes.
So you mean to say sexual intimacy and the connection that a couple feels in the bedroom is pretty much like a dance itself.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is. So we better dance.
Okay, Jijo, I want to help men out
Okay.
in whatever way I can.
Yes.
Yeah, because I have some intelligence God has given me, some platform. I have
Yes.
some nice people I know. Jijo is here, Ranjit is waiting.
Yes.
So, yeah, so I want to help in whatever way I can. Now, if there are men who feel this is not for me, or I don't know if I can do this, or workout now, okay, what is this movement thing that they're talking
Yeah,
about, or am I too late to start? I want to do something for myself or my wife, but I don't know where to begin. You know, if there are men like that, 100% there are men like that. What is your suggestion to them?
Yes. Movement will meet you at where you are. You don't have to have experience or anything. So wherever you are, movement
You don't
will
have to
meet
be a dancer,
or
basically.
anything. It will meet you at where you are. And also when you go to gym or martial arts, it's always like there is a goal there. The goal is like you get fit. Externally, something is happening. But when you practice movement, nothing externally will happen. Everything internally will happen.
Okay.
So if you have a feeling that you need to work in, work with movement.
Okay.
Yes.
I really liked it.
Yes.
Workout is not going to help you work in.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You still have to work in.
Yes.
Yeah.
So movement is for anybody and it will meet you at your level.
Okay.
There is no ranking system or comparison that is going to happen with movement.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything is perfect in movement.
Main point we noted, you don't have to be a dancer.
Yeah.
Okay. Because looking at you, it can be slightly intimidating.
Of course,
okay.
of course I have to be performative because I need to do something so that I can get their attention.
Yeah.
But it doesn't have to be like that.
Doesn't have to be like
it doesn't have to be.
And I'm sure, you made that comfort level. You established it when you did the practice with us, because we were not a group of dancers. We were not a group of performers. We had absolutely no clue what he was going to do, but you made us feel very comfortable. So please check out his classes and his workshops on movement, guys. He can just start from wherever you are now.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. And before we wrap up, I would like you to demonstrate some basic movement that people can start off with practice.
So we're going to do it.
Yeah.
Yes. Let's do it.
Okay.
So before we do this practice, so for now, if anybody is like dating or you want to improve your connection with your partner, generally what we do is we sit.
More suggestions are for them. What will people in relationships do?
Yeah, that's for them also. Like they always think like sitting and talking is gonna work it out. But what if instead of sitting, maybe move together? So this is one connection practice we can practice.
Okay.
So I would like to always suggest we have play, we have creativity in whatever we do. So first we will start with play.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you a small play. So let's get closer a little bit.
Okay.
Yeah. So before this exercise, I wanted to tell them that they can play music in this when they're doing it. And eye gazing, those exercises they can do after this. It'll be very powerful after this.
Okay.
So let's start with the first play. So I'm going to keep my arms here. Your whole idea is to touch my elbows.
Okay.
But my job is not to let you touch my elbows.
Okay.
Kaligala?
Fine.
Okay. Ready.
Oh my god.
Okay. Now your turn.
Okay.
I will touch it.
Are you? Okay.
You ready? So now your turn. Now you know how to do it.
Okay.
Ready?
അയ്യോ രണ്ട് സ്ഥലത്തോട്ട് ഫോക്കസ് ചെയ്യണം അയ്യോ ഇത് ഭയങ്കര പാടാ ഇറ്റ്സ് സോ ഹാർഡ്
Okay, now I will try again. Okay. Good.
So what are we supposed to do? I should anticipate how
where my movement is. You're trying to anticipate. Okay, and play a little bit like.
Okay, make shapes.
Yeah,
with
shapes and whatever you want to move, so that
confuse the other person.
Yeah, confuse the other person. That is what we're gonna do. So this is one simple play we start with.
Awesome.
And also when we are doing this, there is no winner, there is no loser. We are just having fun. That we need to establish when we do it. So this is first one. So second thing is movement mirroring. So this is one method they use in movement therapy.
Okay.
Mostly. But this is inspired from our mythology. There is this person called Bhasmasura.
Okay.
Who did tapas for Shiva, and he had this boon. Whatever he touches, it becomes dust.
Okay.
Now he wants to touch Shiva.
Okay.
Now like they're like circling the earth. Shiva is running away from him because the moment Bhasmasura touches Shiva, he's going to become a dust. Now Vishnu comes as an avatar, as a beautiful enchantress, Mohini. She comes in.
Okay. Okay.
And now Bhasmasura is like distracted.
Okay. Okay.
By looking at this Mohini.
Okay.
And she's like beautiful and she's like challenging him, hey, dance with me.
Okay.
So now they are dancing. It's a challenge. So automatically he's trying to copy what she's doing. And then she does this. He does that to himself.
Okay.
And he becomes a busman. That's how they kill him.
Okay.
So likewise, this exercise, play any random song or there is no song. Whatever you do, I will just try to copy you.
Okay.
Whatever I do, you try to copy me. So we'll switch roles. So maybe this time you will start and I'm going to copy whatever you do.
Okay. Oh. Jijo?
Yes.
Nice.
So now it's my turn.
Okay.
So now what I'll do is I'll do my thing. Yeah. You can do, this is more fun. This is more fun. Yeah. Or else you can do challenge the limit.
Already.
Yeah. Yes. Good job.
Yay.
So finally, this is the main theory. So this is all about giving space and taking space.
Okay.
So since we are sitting, we can just do this way. Keep our hands together. So the whole idea is whenever you want to take space, you can push me and you can take it.
Okay.
Whenever I want to move you, I will push you and I will take space.
Okay.
So there is a music. Let's imagine there is a music and we are just going to do it. Take a breathe in and let's start. Thank you. Chick, 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 chick. So for a few minutes, we just do this just with our hands. But if we practice
But
more.
actually, I should say this, I was not thinking anything.
Yeah.
That's the thing, I
Yes,
guess, right?
yes, yes.
The whole point is to get out of your head
Yes.
and then get into the body. Because when, even in, my healing programs also, when I talk about get into your body, it's so easy to say. But only when you experience it, I guess,
Yeah.
it is fully understood.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
what is it to get into the body?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So when I say give space and take space, it is exactly the same thing you apply in everything in your relationships also.
Yeah.
Like, even if they say like, hey, I don't need you right now, give that space to them.
True.
And when you feel like you don't need them for something, tell them honestly, I need some space. Likewise, even here, there is a beautiful dance. Like, I will always lead you, but the moment I know that you want to take over, I'll let you to do that. Then I'll take lead when I feel like doing it. So this is like physically we are practicing this. And when I am able to connect with someone in this level, imagine you take that to the bedroom. And if they really give a gentle push, you will know, okay, she's not comfortable. Let's not proceed further or whatever it is. Easily you will get it. Yeah, this is just with our hands. But generally what we do is we just use our whole body, like we spin around and do a lot of
I've seen that.
Yes.
For you.
Maybe
It's a little complicated to look at, but I guess it's fun.
Yes. So,
So I think that's it.
yes.
Yeah. Guys, I hope you had fun watching today's podcast. I had lots of fun.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Jijo.
Thank you.
Oh, Jijo. Wonderful, Jijo. I'm so happy
you.
that you guys are in this space.
Yes.
I mean, it's one thing to have women in the space, but then it's a different thing to have men in the space. So I'm really glad that you are doing what you're doing and people are reaching out and people are trying these things and exploring, because I really wish it was all available when I was a young person. But yeah, I mean, it's not late to start, right?
Yes.
Never late.
Never
late to learn, never late to start. Thank you so much, Jijo.
You're welcome.
Thank
you
you
for
so
having
much.
me. I had so much fun too.
Yeah, I hope you all enjoyed today's episode, guys. I'll come back with more male speakers. I want you guys to know about male perspective towards all these things and men's mental health and all of that. I'm sending you all a lot of love, a lot of healing. Bye bye, all of you.
Bye bye.
Yeah,
Thank you.
ta-ta.
Thank you.
Thank you, Jijo.